all sorts of evidence that music education gives kids a foundation for a full, successful life. Programs are still being cut at schools nationwide. Our next guests are stepping up for children just north of us in Upper Manhattan, providing free, comprehensive classes in jazz. From Jazz Power Initiative, let's welcome everybody the co-founder, Dr. Eli Yeaman, known as Dr. E, and one of the vocal coaches, Charenée. Give it up for me, y'all. Thank you for what you do, first of all, and thank you for taking the time to be here. Charenée, I'm going to start with you. So growing up, Dr. E was actually one of your teachers, right?
Yeah. So I went to LaGuardia High School, fame, and he was my big band director. He was the director of the jazz big band, and I was the vocalist with the big band. And, you know, during that time, he taught me a lot about having confidence, about swing, about blues, about jazz. And so, but then, like after I graduated, he hired me. And really, that's really where the learning happens within the jazz idiom. Like multi-generational experiences, bringing young people onto the bandstand is really where we learn how to be great jazz musicians. So it was because he hired me over the years after I graduated that I grew into being who I am, you know, along with all the other wonderful elders that have been in my life as well. So, and then come full circle. Now I'm teaching with Jazz Power Initiative and giving back to the next generation, being a part of that process as well.
I've been to a few jazz clubs in my life, and every time I leave, I feel not talented. No, it's because one of those things where it is such a, it's intricate, but it's also just feeling. It seems like, you know, it's almost like people just do kind of what you're feeling in the moment that can change, which I do love. That is very me. But it's such a talent to be able to sing jazz, play jazz, and hang and not just go off the rails. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's kind of doing their thing. It's just such a, I don't know if people realize how beautifully complicated it is. But you say that you were inspired by students like Charenée, right?
Oh, my goodness. When I saw Charenée when she's 16 years old, singing Duke Ellington's Sophisticated Lady on the stage of LaGuardia High School, surrounded by an orchestra with Bob Stewart conducting. It was just mesmerizing, made me think of Billie Holiday. But she was bringing it right into the present moment. And she was lucky because she was at a school that had a strong music program. So many schools in New York do not have strong music
all over the country,
and around the country. And so that's why I started Jazz Power Initiative, so that we could try to provide a place for young people to come in contact with this amazing jazz, and improvisation, call and response, syncopation, polyrhythm, swing, shuffle. These are the tools of American music that have, you know, spawned generations of phenomenal music making, and we had to make that available to our young people.
Tell us about the vocals aspect of the initiative.
Yeah, I mean, we're teaching students how to use their voices, how to be very present. I mean, that's one of the things that improvisation taught me as a young person. I was extremely shy. I did not even talk until like I was in second grade, like talk out loud. I didn't talk to anybody else. Yeah, really. It was very weird. But anyway, so, but when I got into jazz, it taught me that it was okay to speak, but it was also like, be very present. If something happens in this moment, let it go, because if you hold on to it, you miss the next 4 bars. So you have to stay present at all times. And you can always create something new out of something that you think might be a mistake. It's not even a mistake. It's a journey. It's a joy.
And sometimes the mistakes are magic.
It's essentially a reflection of life. So like, how do we be in life and be really present and create something out of whatever we have in front of us? You know, that's a freedom in that. You know?
So this is the freedom we're striving for with our students, along with we teach healthy voice technique, how to use head, chest, and mix, you know, and how to use that for expressive singing in the jazz and blues style. We also do piano musicianship, and so for kids who don't have pianos, we give them a keyboard. I should mention that our program is tuition-free, and it's year-round.
That's incredible, man. I couldn't have afforded that as a kid, you know? Like, a lot of us couldn't. And a lot of us have talent and have the dream, but like not the access or the opportunities. So that's so important that you're doing that. Our next guest joined Jazz Power 2 years ago after the music program in her public school was cut. Let's say hi, everybody, to Gigi and her mama, Jennifer. Give it up. So Gigi, let's start with you. So tell us about why you joined Jazz Power.
Well, I've always loved music, and I've always loved to sing. It allows me to express myself. I had a music program, but unfortunately, they just cut it. It went away. It was just something that I really enjoyed, and I had nothing else to do. But then Jazz Power came. Yeah. They came to have an open karaoke. I loved it. I decided to join. Yeah. I auditioned. I made friends quickly. Yeah. It felt very welcoming. We had a musical together, and now we walk home together, sing with each other.
It creates a family.
Yeah, it's just one happy big family, and we're all inseparable. It's just beautiful.
Oh, that's the best part of networking with other like-minded. That's cool. So you say you found new confidence in yourself with Jazz Power Initiative. How so?
Yes, well, unfortunately, I've been bullied. I was bullied before I came to the program. They would make fun of me because they couldn't pronounce my first name, which is Giseli. They would tease me and call me names, but then when I came to Jazz Power, they showed me how special I was. They gave me all the confidence that I needed, and now I feel like I can talk in front of hundreds of people. And it's just
so you have something that you want to say to them, right?
Yes, thank you so much for everything you guys have given me. Like, I've learned so much about my jazz culture, like everything, culture through jazz. I've gotten knowledge, skills, like, it's a lot. It's a lot of things that I learned, and I'm very appreciative for it. And you've given me so much confidence, and I feel that I could pursue my dream one day of becoming a jazz artist.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, Mama, this has to be pretty powerful because you know that she loves singing, it gets cut at school. That is pretty crushing for kids that are very creative, you know, and need that outlet. Not even just want it or desire it, but need it, you know, almost. How are you feeling right now? You want to say anything?
I'll try to not get emotional.
Yeah.
All righty. Dr. Eli and Jazz Power Initiative. I am very thankful for all of you. Even when I was struggling financially, you guys did not let me give up. You made me keep pushing. And what you've done for my daughter, words cannot describe. Thank you. Thank you.
It is like, ooh, you got me. It is crazy. People don't realize. That's why when they cut these programs, I'm like, oh, you don't realize how you've changed the trajectory of so many people's lives and how that impact of that. But Dr. E, your students are actually, you have a big show coming up. Some people are here from Jazz Initiative. So what's going on with the show?
Oh my goodness. We are going to perform the jazz musical Message from Saturn that I co-wrote with Clifford Carlson. And it's the story of Mary, Lou, and William, 3 kids from New York who get a message from Saturn. These asteroids crash land and say, we have a message from Saturn. You're not playing enough blues. We're going to perform it with our young people, with Gigi as the lead asteroid.
Hey! Oh my God, that's so exciting!
And it's going to be on June 10th at Lehman College in the Bronx. And we're so excited because we're bringing our young people from uptown to a professional theater for the first time. Yeah. They're ready. They've gained the skills. It's a 700-seat theater, so maybe you'd like to join us.
That's amazing. Job well done, and thank you so much for inspiring so many kiddos out there, and thank you so much for coming on the show today. This is a very nerve-wracking thing for, would have been nerve-wracking for me at 13. It's nerve-wracking at 42. So I want to tell you all, though, that our friends at the Guitar Center Music Foundation believe in giving everyone the power to express themselves and create through music. So to help you continue your efforts, they're donating $5,000 in products to Jazz Power Initiative.